Hello, Internet. Welcome to the Doppler Iota. It's your host, Ike, and today we're going to talk about something akin to moral banking. So, moral banking is this idea that when you do something good, I hope I'm using this term correctly. I hope it's this correct term. If you do something good in your head, you've just given yourself like a moral brownie point, and it's basically a point you put towards your day to day, your day going forward. So like if you have trash in your hand, you don't want to hold on to it because it's inconvenient. Sure, it's like, oh, I helped that old lady cross the street, so I can just toss it, and the environment can take one more hit. So that's something along the lines of what moral banking is, and the reason why I'm discussing moral banking is because I'm discussing the idea of letting you use your pain or your trauma as an excuse to be to be like worse to other people. I feel like that's just like an advanced form of moral banking. And as someone who grew up and was bullied in school and grew up in a household where one of the parents was a less than stellar parent, I feel like I've done that a lot in my life and use it as an excuse for my more shittier behaviors, and just used it as an excuse to be mopey, as an excuse to be withdrawn and to be curt and to be short with people. And it's never okay to do that. It's never okay to to hand your pain over to someone else, or use it as an excuse to be cruel to other people. And that's kind of what we do in our more intersectional society. You use this idea of like the pain of your ancestors, or the pain you've suffered because of who you are, as an excuse to treat others who may not have suffered those injustices. As far as you know, they could have suffered worse, but who may not have suffered those injustices as lesser than you, or maybe insinuate that they don't have or deserve a voice because they haven't suffered the same pain you have suffered. And as someone who who was discriminated against because of the size of his forehead, his more African features, and his more African name, um, I've done that too. I've done that to people who were innocent and were all in all decent people. That's one of the greater parts of growing up in a place like the metro Atlanta area that's so diverse and colorful, that you meet so many people from so many different walks of life, that even the people who you think are one way could be, as someone who looks white as mess, could be Latino or Latina, and someone who is also white could be like Dutch or Jewish or Irish, or another historically mistreated European nationality. And it's just like you never know what someone else has been through, and you never know how your words could affect them and how it could worsen their day. So yeah, another brief one, just the idea of just not using your hurt as an excuse to be it's another commonsensical one, but common sense is becoming startlingly less common. But I mean, I could be wrong. I'm interested to hear your comments. Remember to like and subscribe, and make waves, people. Peace.